filtering in. With the creamy lip color. She's got great full lips. It's very hydrating, soft color. This is Rose Petal, which is one of my favorite colors. It's just kind of 1 or 2 shades more than her natural lip. And the moisture in it gives it a real softness. Now these aren't quite as long lasting as a traditional lipstick, but I find that I wear them really well because it doesn't feel dry, so I don't mess with it. You know, when your lipstick feels dry and you're always doing that lip rolling number, this you won't have that experience with. So do you wear much makeup or no, not really?
No.
Okay. Okay. Spoken from the crowd.
We're very honest people here.
That's good. You guys have a little sisterhood going on. You have people that have your back. So I'm going to use Desert Pink blush on Taylor because it, again, that soft color that mimics her natural blush. You really want your blush to be the shade that you naturally would turn if you've been working out, if you've been embarrassed. When blood rushes to the skin, that's the kind of shade that you want. And I know for a girl who doesn't wear makeup, this is going to feel scary. But this is the amount that you should have when you get done.
That is scary.
Okay?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
But from back here, it looks really fresh and even. Can you see yourself? Yeah, healthy. Can you see yourself back here? See how much brighter you look? It's taken away a little bit of that paleness. And it fades. So you really, this blush is an area, if you aren't aware of blush, that you really want to kind of stretch your comfort zone, because just like we heard echoed out here, it makes a huge difference.
Scary, but it looks good.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to use just a little bit, again, to touch up a couple little spots.
Yeah, keep blushing. Good job.
You look like a different person with blush on.
Really?
Well, and
this-
you blush all the dang on time anyway. So, see, like right now, it just looks natural.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got red. But especially with somebody like her, she's got great full eyebrows. She naturally has dark lashes. So I think a little bit more on her eyes would definitely be what we want to do for work. But even if we stopped right here, you really look pulled together.
She just got great eyebrows.
Yeah. No eyebrow touching up for these.
I'm going to put a tiny bit just in, because you're a good example of what I was talking about with full eyebrows. And when you have full eyebrows, then you see a little bit of that hair in between. So we're going to put just a little bit of color right in here. Full eyebrows are a great asset. Okay, can you guys, especially you if you have full eyebrows, you can see the difference. Just a little bit of color right there as the brow begins is where, this is the example I told, come this way.
Oh, wow. Wow.
See, where here in comparison, this just looks unfinished because you see the white skin underneath it. So,
Oh, you Brooke Shields, girl. Some eyebrows.
exactly. Just a little bit to even it out. Right.
The first eyebrow queen.
Oh yeah, I can stop it.
Do you wear eyeshadow?
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but they say they can't.
Okay. I'm going to put Sandy Gold Cream Shadow on Taylor as well. Again, she's not a big shadow wearer, so we're going to keep it simple. The cream shadow, again, is going to cover up any darkness in her lid. And that little bit of gold shimmer just creates a little bit of light and radiance. Okay. Pretty. You don't wear eyeliner, do you?
I can just do one color.
Just one color and you're set. Do you wear eyeliner? Good, okay.
On the bottom though.
Ah, okay.
bottom wear.
We have a bottom eyeliner wearer. So here is a little example of the difference that will make. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit.
Another fine brush.
And I figured if you go all the way to the edges, it makes it look smaller. So I went to just do it like a half or a quarter of the way.
Okay.
You like that?
Here, no, that's a great example. Here is a great, she just asked me a great question that's kind of an example of one of the eyeliner myths. That she said that she's heard that if you go all the way across, it makes your eyes look smaller. My own mother asked me this about a year ago. Anytime that you stop abruptly across the eye, it's always going to look like a break. That's like what we're talking about the corners. You want to carry it all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. If you are doing liner on the bottom, it should fade as you go in. I always start with eyeliner from the outer corner and work my way in so that the eyeliner gets thinner. It's very hard to put a brush down at the kind of the beginning of your lashes and not have this kind of ball of liner. So I always start at the outer corner and work this way on top and bottom so that it fades. So that is a perfect example of one of the reasons that we're here. So see, just a little bit of liner on top gives you just some great definition. Now, because you are a minimalist, I probably wouldn't suggest doing liner on the bottom. One, because it's going to be a little bit stronger makeup, and two, you have dark lashes, so you have a little bit of a frame anyway.
Plus you got the dark eyebrow thing going now.
That's right. And once you frame those brows, it's all downhill piece of cake from there. So one thing you'll notice as you look at these girls who have so graciously been models is that their liner really extends a little bit past the outer edge of the eye. I don't want this cat eye number, especially at work, and I don't want it to go up on the brow bone, but it extends a little bit past where the lashes naturally stop. And that, how does that look from back there? Is that, what do you think about that, sister?
Looks good. I like it.
Yeah, look over here.
I like the eyebrows, which is weird because I feel like they were dark enough.
And that's a great point. The shadow that I used on her is a lot lighter than her natural hair. I'm not trying to make her brows any darker. I just want to fill in the places where they aren't. So I want that skin, because she's the great example of what I was talking about earlier. When you have dark hair, you have a greater contrast with the hair, the skin that's underneath. So I just wanted to take away that white skin. And her brows are thick through here, so I really didn't put any out here. I just kind of put it in this inner corner as the brows are starting, when they're kind of going different ways and you see more skin.
What brush was that?
And I used an eyeliner brush, which is a, it's that boar bristle brush. So if you have thicker or medium to thick brows, a brush like this is good. If you have thinner brows or holes in the brows where you just have skin, more of a definer brush that's a little bit softer is going to place that color to the skin and help give you the definition that you naturally don't have. And then I hate to sound like a broken record, but Party Mascara is what I love. So I think we're going to put that on Taylor as well. Because she has got awesome eyelashes. Woo. I can keep from throwing it everywhere. She's got awesome thick lashes. So we can kind of get basic definition for while she's at work, because she doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup. But we definitely want to have that open eye look. And then if she is going to go to a Republic with you guys or some friends after work, she could put on a little bit more. And it's going to stay really nice and even. Oh, girlfriend. And that's without curling them and hardly touching them.
Y'all, at the end of this session, we've got a drawing, so if you want to stick around for the drawing. get to be president.
Erin had a meeting to go to.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go from here.
Erin had a meeting. I hope she had to be at.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Does that still look like Taylor? I mean, this is the girl that you know. You know, nothing crazy dramatic. It looks like her, but she looks, you know, ready,
Good older?
Yeah. Good older. You better watch that.
more finished.
Doesn't look older. Looking a little
But she looks like she's ready, you know, for a meeting with Aubrey. Uh-huh.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great.
Finished?
You're set.